Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Wind Waker. Last time, quite a lot happened. I think the major points is that our sister was captured, and then we joined a pirate crew briefly, snuck into a fortress where we eventually got to the top and saw our sister, but before we could rescue her, we were captured by the evil bird that's been capturing all the various long-haired girls around. And then we briefly saw Ganon before being thrown into the ocean, where we were picked up by this talking boat, who brought us here to this island, told us to get a sail because it couldn't travel around without that, which I think is odd because clearly it was able to get to us in the ocean and then it was able to get us to this island. So it seems to be able to travel well enough. But while here, we got the sail. We also ran into two other people who asked us to find their missing daughters, which seems really strange. Link appears to be a kid. I don't know his age, but the fact that people are asking us as just a random strange child to go to an evil fortress and rescue their daughters is weird. We also found Tingle. I think that's his name. He's been in a couple of games. He was arrested for being a nuisance, and we set him free. And we also hung out with a bunch of gangster children. So, overall, joined a pirate gang, joined a gang here, and set a prisoner free, because we're apparently a rebel in this game. But I think we're ready to leave this island. I've done basically everything that I was able to tell was available on this island, so I'm ready to see what is out in the wider world.
Hey.
Why do you hesitate so quickly? Come next to me and then press A to climb in. Okay. Alright. So we can rotate around. That'll be our map. I'm guessing that's the indication of where it wants me to go. Our compass is pointing... The compass in the bottom right is pointing east, but we are obviously pointing north-ish. So maybe that compass in the bottom right is a quest marker compass, which is kind of crazy. We've got two other places marked. So probably one of these. Right, that looks like the scary fortress, whose name I've already forgotten. Forsaken Fortress, it's down at the bottom of the screen. Excellent. We can zoom in on it. And then this will be our home island. Oh, that. Tried to use the D-pad because it's easier, but nope. Outset Island, right. This one doesn't show the island on it. Is that just because we're in it, so it's just glowing? We don't get to see the island? I assume so. Alright, what does right do? Okay. Tells us it's sunny and windy, maybe? Alright, that's taking pictures. Okay, so I can't go anywhere unless I'm holding down right to cruise. I think there is an option to pull out our sail, which is what I'm supposed to do, probably. Yeah, and we got this weird device from Tingle, but it's... Because this thinks I'm playing on the original GameCube, and obviously I'm playing on a Switch, it's like, yeah, plug a Game Boy into your controller slot to use this. To call Tingle, use the Nintendo GameCube Game Boy Advanced cable to connect a Game Boy Advance to controller socket 2, 3, or 4. Which I'm assuming just doesn't work in this version. Hey, Zenzu. So let's register you, sail. Okay, now we're moving. So I'm wanting to go east, in theory. Ooh, the music. We were told of a few other oddities out in the ocean. I don't know how much I should look into them. Whoa. I don't know what those were about. Or if I would have gotten hurt crashing into them. Let's check our map again. Yeah, no, we're making good speed. Presumably this is like real sailing from what they said, where if I'm... Ooh, hello. If I'm not pointing with the wind, I can't actually go. If I'm trying to go against the wind, I can't. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see what you are. Hi, bird. Okay. Let's cruise forward. Very slowly. Alright, so Link hops out on the right side of the boat. Please don't get exhausted and drown yourself. Alright, we are too close. Come on, Link, grab the ladder. Ugh. Why is this so hard to control? There you go, Link. Good job. Hey, Phoenix Fire, welcome. There is a ship there. Is that Beetle's ship? Because it kind of looks like it. Happy Sunday, yep. That was not what I was trying to do. There you go. Oh, so that's how they're handling chests from defeating enemies in this game. They just materialize. Red rupee, 20 rupees, nice. Ooh, tomorrow's your birthday. Well, happy early birthday, Phoenix Fire. Just stopped to watch you, good luck. Wish you could stay, hopefully next time. Glad you were here, lady first. So just 20 rupees, not crazy. Oh, and a fairy, but we don't have a jar yet. So you can just heal me even though I'm not injured. Yeah, I don't tend to do much on my birthdays either. Some people make a big deal about their birthdays, but the most I ever do is just take the day off from work. Just have a relaxing day. Sometimes I still just go into work anyway. Alright, so there wasn't a lot going on that little watchtower, but that's fine. Okay, and there's no harm for crashing into other ships. Nope. I keep wanting to click Y to attack for some reason, and it's definitely not. It's supposed to be B for sure. Also, I do dislike that when they're on the ground, I just stop being able to hit them. Like, they have invulnerability after being hit for a period of time. Which it's like, that's normal for the player, but it's weird for the enemies to have it. Always wished you could play Wind Waker, but wasn't rich enough for a GameCube. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we didn't have many Nintendo consoles. We got a Game Boy. Game Boy Color, rather. But that was it Nintendo-wise. We had a PlayStation and then a PlayStation 2. But it's like, that was at a time where I was still a child, so I was at the whims of what consoles my parents got. So, nothing I could do about that. Ooh, I can jump? So...
Hey.
Yeah, it's cool to come back and play these games now that I wasn't able to play then. There, on the horizon. There's our destination, Link, Dragon Roost Island. I don't remember why we were going here. I'm sure there was a good reason. Had a PS2 as well, but your mom would never have bought a second gaming console? Yeah. High atop the island's peak lives the Spirit of the Skies, a great dragon by the name of Baloo. You must go see this dragon and request from him the jewel called Din's Pearl. Wow, we are already getting Din's Pearl. Because I think that was in Ocarina of Time. One of the 3 things to open the Temple of Time. Or the path to the sword. Something like that. Okay. Just feels really early, like we haven't done much yet, and we're already like making real strides towards whatever we have to do to stop Ganon. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Or 3/4 time, rather. I know music to some extent. I was in band for a period of time. Do not touch the joystick. Just try to match the rhythm by tilting the other joystick. Up, down, and right. Very nice, that was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. Hold the joystick left to change the rhythm, then match the rhythm, and tilt up, right, left, and then down. Okay. Man, using a joystick for this C buttons is terrible. Ah. What's the matter, Link? You do not have to time it exactly. Just be sure to be holding that in the proper direction when the metronome hits the center. Okay, that'll help. I'm trying to get there basically on time. So I need to be there early. Okay, that makes it way easier. I thought I had to like hit down at the time when it pointed down. That's it, Link. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct with it in 6/4 time by tilting to the right. You would do well to remember that. You received the legendary Wind Waker. By using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Set it to Y, Z, or X, and use it by pressing whatever button you choose to set it to. To conduct using that, choose notes. Don't tilt the joystick to conduct in 3/4 time. Hold it left for 4/4 time. Hold it right for 6/4 time. I keep calling it 3/4 because fractions are what I deal with a lot more often than music. But once, back in the day, I played the saxophone in band. I know how to read music. It's just out of practice. The Wind Shrine is to the left, and the Mail Center is forward. And bomb flowers. Hey. Danger, do not attack the explosive fruit. You don't say. Okay. I mean, that worked. I probably should stop getting all the rupees because I'm maxed. Can I just drop? Yes. Oh dear, you're gonna die, Link. Okay. That was all the wrong buttons, but it worked. Okay, so we're actually just trying to get to the Rito, so let's, I guess, first go to the post box. Hey, Pseudonym, welcome. We are not going to be able to get up here. Yeah, I can't jump up onto this. Oh, I can theoretically try and lift it. There are lots of Bumble rocks, and not all of them are near where the bomb fruit are. So I'm curious if we're going to get a bomb bag. Because I don't think I can reasonably grab one of those and run it all the way over there before it blows up. Whoa, what is that up there? There's something on the side of the mountain. Up. Thanks? No, how do I get back into camera mode? There you go. Huh. A, that storm above is crazy looking, but B, there's a bunch of bombs lined up leading to that rock, it looks like. Gotta get closer. Excellent. I don't know why I keep grabbing all the rupees that I definitely can't grab. Okay, so we can get over there if we drop down from above. Gotcha. Mail center. Yeah, you guys should fix your bridge. But I guess you're Rito, so you can just fly. So you don't care? Okay, I need... No, don't jump off. Need to blow that up. That didn't work out perfectly how I envisioned. Get down. The technique on this is eluding me. There you go. That'll work. Suppose I could throw some bombs onto those rocks below us. For what little that's worth. Good morning. Welcome to the Island Postal Service. What do you have for delivery? Nothing. Was just hoping you might have something for me. I'm guessing those are just things we put mail in. We never pull mail out of them. Link, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. Why are we so special to you? Like, you forced the pirates to take us. And it's not just that we have our sister captured, because there's lots of people who've had their loved ones captured. So why do you focus on us? I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Aryll. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. Because there's nothing about us that necessarily shows us as the hero. We don't have the Triforce. I mean, we have the Triforce on our shield because we're apparently descended from the hero. I should stop grabbing all of the rupees. But I don't think there's anything notably special about it. Is this where the Rito were first introduced to the series? That's my guess. I thought they were introduced as a new thing for Breath of the Wild. So I was surprised when we got here and Rito were a thing. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Valu's anger? Ah, so you are Link, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there's anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. Apparently I need to go talk to your dragon. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings in the airways. We do so by the grace of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of the dragon Roost to receive a scale from the great dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Wow. So you guys don't have wings, and when you get to whatever age of adulthood, you walk to the top of the mountain, talk to your dragon guardian, get a scale, and that allows you to fly. Not just fly, grow wings. If I get a scale, can I grow wings? Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu or on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time our very way of life will be threatened. As Chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link with regards to your son, Prince Komali? As you can see, Link is a gallant young lad. Young being the key word. I seem to be like a tiny child. I don't know why people want my help with stuff. I feel certain that Prince Komali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Why are you bringing up important royal secrets with a stranger? Let me be direct. My son Komali is of the age to earn his wings. Yet, he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Will you find her and take it? I'm counting on you. Here, Link, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. A delivery bag. Finely crafted bags like this are used by Rito postmen everywhere. With so many pockets, it can hold many items. Select it on the item screen to see what you have inside. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Valoo to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Komali. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to solve your Valoo problem as well. What's in the bag? If anything. I suppose it's possible the bag is empty. For the moment. The bag is empty. What a shame. Yeah, when he said take something from Medley, I was like... I assumed that was sort of a violent, you know, take it by force. Which obviously is not the intent, but just the way it was phrased that's how it first sounded. If you want to get to Dragon Roost Cavern, I've got some bad news for you. The bridge is out. There's no way to even get inside. I'm sure you'll understand once you've seen it for yourself. As for swimming across, well, you need water for that, and the pond's all dried up. No need to panic, though. I'm sure the chieftain will think of something. Okay, we can't seem to jump that high up. There's a bunch of paths, and I want to check them out before I go the direction I'm supposed to. Have you done any boss fights yet, or is this basically the first temple? Yeah, I guess not really. We went to the fortress. Oh, that was just mainly a stealth mission. So yeah, I think this is probably the first... Sneezed. Yeah, this is probably the first dungeon, temple, whatever this game's equivalent is going to be. So you're the prince. I have not gotten the item that I'm supposed to get for you, but we can talk. Thanks, Zenzu. Huh? What are you who are you supposed to be? What is that you're holding? Because it looks important and shiny. What do you want from me, huh? I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Alright. I will come back later when I've got the gift for you from Medley. So she's somewhere upstairs. Hey, I know you, yeah. You're the adventure guy sailing from island to island. Action, excitement, right? So with all that adventuring you do, did you happen to find a golden feather? My girlfriend, she's wanted one of those things for the longest time. And actually, I kind of promised that I'd send her one to her. I don't think I have. Let's check out you. I have 3 bags and they're all empty. Fantastic. This is another menu, but yeah, we seem to have nothing. Oh, you're the fledgling the chieftain mentioned, aren't you? I feel as though I should tell you, despite what he may seem like right now, young Master Komali is quite a pleasant child. His father, the chieftain, is quite busy, but Komali's never once complained, though I'm sure he's been lonely at times. He's the chieftain's son through and through. However, his grandmother passed recently, and Komali seems lost. His confidence is gone. His grandmother was always with him, you see, a great, great woman. That sparkling ball that the young master keeps with him was actually a gift from the Great Valoo to Komali's grandmother. I wonder if that's the Din stone that we're gonna need. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange-shaped hat. Yes. Which we put this on as a one-day thing of just, we need to dress the part for our birthday to represent the hero. And everyone's just like, yeah, it's super hot clothes that you should probably not be wearing, but tradition says you have to for one day. We just haven't taken it off yet. You're Link, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the Great Sky Spirit Valoo. My name's Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Link, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. You accepted Father's letter. It's a letter from a father addressed to his son. The chieftain wrote a letter, gave it to this random girl, so that she could give it to us, so that we could give it to the son? Why didn't he just give it to his own son? Since you've just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter down to Kamali? When you want to take it out, choose your delivery bag on the item screen and set this letter to Y0X. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Link. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Sure. Also, I noticed you have a harp. And music is a common theme in Zelda games, and it seems to be in this one as well, with the Wind Waker. Whoa! Well, this is incredible. I guess it's to be expected in this heat, but just take a look down there. Dragon Roost Pond is completely dried up. Ah. But probably if we pulled out that stone. They were mentioning, I think, that this island is where we're going to get something to give us great strength. So probably the power glove or power bracelet or whatever it's going to be in this game. Yeah, one thing I have not... that I need to start doing, we've talked to a few people who have sort of quests for us, and I should write them down because it seems the game is not. Like, this guy says he needs a golden feather, though I don't know how I'm going to remember who he is. Random Rito on the island. But if we find a golden feather, I need to return it, so I should write stuff down because I won't remember. Well now, I've not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Sure. Oh, excellent. That's good, but first, to see if I can use you or not, I need to give you a little test, just a small one. Match the seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf, and throw the letter onto that shelf. Real easy, simple. Use the joystick to select a shelf and press A to throw a letter. Like I said, simple. Is that clear? Sure. Before time runs out, you have to sort at least 10 letters. Give it your best shot. "18 letters. Great, good, terrific. You pass. Okay, you get 1 rupee for every 2 letters, so that comes to a grand total of 9 rupees, am I right? Come back anytime, I mean it, anytime. The more letters you sort, the more you'll earn. Not a bad deal for both of us." Okay, easy way to get money. Slowly. Okay, there's a lot going on back here as well. Every year, the Rito sponsor a Birdman contest on that island off to the east. I wonder if we'll have one this year, with the current situation on the island. A Birdman contest? No time to waste. Everyone's so busy with the Great Valoo that we're running short of delivery personnel. It's a madhouse. Ah well, back to work. Birdman contest. I don't even know what that could possibly be. We used to have such nice breezes blowing through here, and now the air is crazy. I'm positive the strange winds are a result of the wind god's anger. See, there's an important shrine below here that got broken, and now we're paying the price. What cursed luck. Well, apparently I have the ability to use a portion of the god's power somehow. I'm sure that can help somehow. I think I already talked to you. Okay, this is just a storage room. Well, I think all I have left is to talk to the prince. Which was through here. Let's roll down some stairs, because that's good for your back. I should have just put the letter in the mailbox. Add one more level of going through random people's hands before it finally gets to the prince. What do you want from me, huh? I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Right. Gotta go to my bag. Then open you up. Assign you there. A letter? From my father? Why didn't he just hand it to me himself? I'm gonna keep mentioning that because it's weird. Oh, sure, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. When did your dad write this? Poking your nose in other people's business? You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? Psh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Alright. So we need someone to get through the obstacles, and that's probably going to be us. Probably Medley has something to say now. Because she wanted to meet with us after we talked to the prince. I think back through here. Yeah, so that's where the bridge is broken. And there's no water. So do we just drop down? Also, this definitely feels like a volcano. Like, yes, there's water here, but it feels like if I pulled up this rock, lava would just fly up. Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valoo, he became so angry, and in his rage, he shook the mountain, and the boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where's my mind? Tell me, how is Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon's Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? How am I going to help you get some wind under your wings? Also, do you have wings? I don't know. Wouldn't it be funny though if it was someone else and you're not the hero of the game, just a hero's helper? That would be funny. I just played through Oblivion, and to some extent, that's how that game ends, like its main quest. You're just sort of a messenger boy, so that Martin can actually save the day. Which is really strange for how a game plays out. Yeah, I'll help you. Phew, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face that ledge and toss me. I'm just reminded of Lord of the Rings suddenly. You're gonna have to toss me. I can't make the jump. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. Is it? No, it's not that ledge. It's gonna be this ledge. Can we see the wind directions? No. Oh, maybe that compass down there is the wind direction, not our current quest objective. I know when we were on our boat, we could see the wind directions. I'm fine. That didn't really hurt. What was I saying? Oh yeah, once more with the wind. Toss away, please. That seemed to be with the wind, but I think I need to get more distance. Or more height. I'm gonna hope you can fly better. Yeah, there you go. Oh, thank you. I think now we'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Valoo's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but... Look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. Toss me, but don't tell the elf. Yeah. You got an empty bottle. Nice. Bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things, like fairies. Only use them for fairies. Oh, please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. Yeah, that's probably going to turn out poorly that I just helped her. Now, how do I get out of here? That's the real question. Can I climb this? Yes. And these look like bomb flowers, but they're not. Or at least they aren't in the current weather. Link, do you know Medley? Just now, some fellow told me that he saw some unfamiliar creatures near Dragon Roost Cavern. Well, he said that they grabbed a girl that looked like Medley. Which is odd, because I know Medley can't fly well enough to get to Dragon Roost Cavern entrance by herself, so I figured it must be some sort of mix-up. Oops. It is a bit disconcerting, though. We can't talk about it, just... Whoops. If you want to get to Dragon Roost Cavern, I've got some bad news for you. Yeah, the bridge is out, no swimming. As you're from off-island, allow me to tell you about Dragon Roost. Even in the best of times, it's a dangerous place with those bomb flowers growing everywhere. And now it's even more perilous. It's so bad that the bomb flowers themselves have all dried up. The great and wonderful Valoo has created quite a mess. So, we may have just gotten Medley captured. Whoops. And we're apparently not telling anyone. Because she told us not to tell anyone. We are really causing problems everywhere. From piracy to letting free nuisances that were imprisoned on islands. Now we're getting their attendant captured. What? Oh, this? It's strange. Holding this calms me down. I forget all the bad things. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's called Den's Pearl. My grandma gave it to me. My grandma used to be Valoo's attendant. She was the only person on the island who understood Valoo's language. Oh, Grandma, if she were here, I know she could calm Valoo down. I just know it. But my father and the rest, no matter how hard they try, they'll fail. I know it. No one else can calm Valoo down. It's impossible. What? What is it? Huh? Listen, you can stare all you want, but I'm not giving this to you. We could just take it if we want to be, you know, a pirate. We came here just to get that stone. So just grab it and run, Link. This is my treasure, you understand? My precious. I don't know where the Lord of the Rings connections are coming from, but that's where my mind is today, apparently. I'm not going to just hand it over to some do-nothing guy, am I? Well, let's go see if we can find the chieftain. Yeah, those are the only exits. Yeah, let's find the chieftain, see if we can let him know that Medley's been captured. Or if there's something else I can do about things. We already talked to you. We can go out here and get a better view. Maybe that'll help. So that's where we came in. So that's the direction she went. I can't see over this bar. Why? Oh, there is some lava over there. Man, this camera angle is not the best. But yeah, the fact that Link's eye level is basically even with that bar. He's so short. I guess it's to be expected in this heat, but just take a look down there. Did you not tell anyone that you saw me give Medley a toss and throw her over there? Because people might care to know. Surely if he was on lookout, he would have seen it. Now we're back out here. Yeah, and I have no way of going over there. I've already talked to you two. I think I've done everything in this area. All we can do is just go back downstairs and leave this cave. Unless there's something else around I'm not seeing. Doesn't look like it though. So let's head back out. The chieftain isn't around anymore, oddly. I mean, obviously we're supposed to go chase after Medley. But we don't have a means of doing that yet. Okay. Wonder if you have any advice for me. This island has been a calm and peaceful place for as long as I have known it. What could have happened to it? No advice for me. We went through here and there wasn't anything I could do here, and I doubt that's changed. I could swim across to that though. There appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. Okay. We could play a song. Up, left, right. And then this one we can't read. It's broken. Yes, it is. But I can definitely interact with you. So if we pull out the Wind Waker. It was up, left, right. Ah, thanks for telling me. You learned the Wind's Requiem. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. The name's Zephos. I'm the god of the winds. I thought Wasn't the dragon something of the winds? Spirit of the winds? I guess it's different. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? I carry the Wind Waker. I didn't realize that made me a Wind Waker. Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother, Cyclos, is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. Alright. So, I learned a spell. Will the game tell me that? Like, if I want to use that, I have to remember it. Oh dear. My memory is not good enough for this. There's no, like, here's the songs you know. Alright. More evidence I need to write stuff down in this game. Okay. So we can make the wind blow the direction we want. Go south. Have fun. And now the wind's blowing south. Excellent. So let me write this down. It's up, left, right. Up, left, right. Because I know in, like, Ocarina of Time, we'll use as an example, where when I was supposed to play specific songs in specific places, they popped up a guide for what to play when. So I would have guessed they would do the same here, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, that just pointed up. Trying to figure out what I can even do at this point. I don't know. The game's very open, but it doesn't feel like it's giving me a lot of clues about what I'm supposed to be doing at any given point. Like, I definitely feel like I should be going after Medley. I just don't know how I would. I'm shocked I can't tell you that she was captured. This old business of someone resembling Medley getting snatched near Dragon's Roost Cavern has got to some kind of mistake. Got to be some kind of mistake? Still, I'm going to wait here for a while and watch things extra carefully. Don't worry, Link. Just look after Prince Komali. I mean, you're encouraging me to keep interacting with the prince. I'm gonna assume that's proper advice, since I don't know what else I can do. Maybe if I talk to him a couple more times, he'll say something different. Because I haven't gotten to looping dialogue yet. What? You can stop staring any time now. I'm not giving this to you. There's no one out there who can get Valoo to settle down, so just go away and let me be miserable by myself. Okay, no, you are looping. So yeah, there's nothing I can do here. I don't think I have anything in my bag to show you that's going to suddenly catch your interest. So Medley gave me a jar. Can I do anything with that? Does that help me in any way? Because the fact that that was the latest item I was given makes me assume it's what I'm supposed to use to help out here, but I don't know what. Bridge is out. Blah, blah, blah. Swimming across, you'll need water and it's dried up. Chieftain will think of something. Sure. Oh, you're the fledgling the chieftain mentioned, aren't you? Feels though I should tell you, despite what he may seem, blah blah blah. The sparkling ball with the young master keeps with him was actually a gift from the great Valoo to Kamali's grandmother. Yeah, we got that. You just want your feather. I assume you don't have anything else to say. I have no idea why she wants a golden feather, but you know how it is. It doesn't matter why, really. I just want to see her happy, to see her smile, you know? Which is why I told her I'd send her one. So what can I do with either the wind spell or a jar? Because I can't get up there by myself. And I don't think a wind spell or a jar is going to get me there. I guess it's to be expected in this heat. And I could try blowing that up, but the bomb flowers are busted. Or not working. They're all withered. Hey, Skelepuppy, it's going good, but I'm a little stuck and confused about what I'm supposed to be doing next in this game. So I'm sort of just aimlessly wandering and hoping something changes. Every year, the Rito sponsor Birdman contest. Yep. No time to waste. Everyone's so busy with the Great Valoo. Goodbye again. Anything? No, that's just going to drop me off down there, which doesn't help me. That looks like something I could whip to if I had a whip. Maybe it'll be like when you fell on that hiding kid last week. Yeah. I guess that's another example of where the game just didn't make it clear really what I was supposed to do, and so I was just wandering around for a while. We used to have such nice breezes here blowing through here. Now the air is crazy. I'm positive the strange winds are a result of the wind god's anger. See, there's an important shrine below here that got broken, and now we're paying the price. Cursed luck. That's actually the cyclone god's anger, and we're not dealing with cyclones. The wind god is thrilled. I could even play his song for you. Maybe playing that in front of you will make you happy? There. I changed the wind for you. Nothing? No. Okay. So I can't get over there. I'm about to have to look up a guide. I hope that's not a common thing in this game, where it's just, I don't know how to progress, so I need to just use a guide. Kamali's a pleasant child. Yeah, yeah. I don't suppose any of you are blocking my view of paths I can take? No. It's super weird that there's just nothing. Like, normally there would be some people guiding me where to go next. Nope, nope, nope. Don't need to talk to you again. Yep, the bomb flowers are dried up, so we can't use them. I mean, there's something up there. Can I... No. Because I can't climb up here, but it definitely feels like there's something up there. I don't know what I have to look for. Because the bomb flowers are dried up. So, a thought I have that's unhelpful. Oh! Oh, the bottled bomb flowers are dried up. I need to put water on them. Gotcha. There we go. Cool. Hate and love how easy it is to look up solutions to games. When you were a kid, you just had to figure it out or buy the guidebook. And even the guidebook was sometimes useless. Yeah. I mean, the problem is when you get stuck at a point in a game and it's just like, what do I do? I don't want to just spend an hour trying random things in the hopes that I stumble across the solution. I just want to keep playing. So it's... I understand the desire to look things up. And I just wish at times that things weren't as obtuse, so that it was easier to figure out what you were supposed to do. But yes. It didn't occur to me, put water on the bomb flowers. I was just like, oh yeah, it's just the current state of things is that they're withered. Let's... Beetle, I've got way too much money. Can you come back here? I'm not going to be able to chase you down. I can wait for him to sail around the island again, which will take time. But it's like, I have so much money, and there's so many pots and rocks I could blow up, but I don't want to because I'm already maxed on money. So if we can get Beetle to actually come back here, I'll see what he has available. Hopefully it doesn't take him too long to sail around the island. Please. I've seen him a bunch of times out here. I don't think I can climb up there. No, sadly. I was thinking if I go to the other side, maybe I'd be able to spot him sooner. I could sail my boat to him. It's not a bad call. Please, get in. Link, before you drown. Okay, Link refuses to set sail right now. No idea why. Like, go next to him and click A. That's how this works. Cool. I get that they want me to stay on this island for now, I guess. But I don't like it when mechanics just suddenly stop working. Alright, Beetle. Please let me visit. What do you have for me? Not a lot, actually. Oh, thank you, as always. I appreciate your business. If you have anything you want to sell, show it to me. I'll buy it off you. Or would you prefer to buy something? Oh, just use the joystick to browse. So you've got 2 Hoi pairs I could buy. I don't know what their purpose is. And bait that I don't know what its purpose is. But sure. I will buy a little bit of bait.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I'll buy a Hoi pair just in case. You got a Hoi pair. It's this special bait allows you to take control of seagulls. I can take control of seagulls? I don't even know what that means. When controlling seagulls, tap A to flap your wings and accelerate. Press R to quit.
Thank
Thank you. Yes, thank you. Now you have 4 points saved up. You should try to save up 30 points.
Bye.
Alright, well that was strange. But thanks, Beetle. I have no idea why I'd want to take control of a seagull, but apparently we can do it. Alright, now back to what we were doing. I need to take this water to the bomb flowers. That should help them work again. And then blow up the rock in the center, which should refill the pond so we can swim across to then go rescue Medley. And hopefully get up to the dragon ourselves. That's the current plan. I'm glad in this game that when Link jumps off of a cliff, he doesn't just launch himself automatically. Like, jumping off that cliff that I was just at. He just carefully hopped off. Which is good.